Oh, shit. Okay. No need to check Twitch when CD's resubbing. 10-month streak. Thank you so much, CD. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright. Go check YouTube real quick, make sure that's up and running. And it is. So we are probably good to go. What up, what up? Yeah, not much. Finally back. I'm sorry I had to cancel more streams last week. I really was gonna try not to do that. The plus side is that y'all get some more y'all get some more school rants. Can you explain what the title means, pretty please? This is one of the stupider ones. The next block of Tartarus is called Yabbashah, which is a Hebrew word, this is actually this title's courtesy of Pumpkin, actually, because I was brainstorming with her earlier, and the beginning sort of sounds like Yabbashah. So it's just the idea is you bash Yabbashah is kind of how that's supposed to be read, but I wrote it with a ya to make it more obvious what the bit is. So Yabbashah or something like that should be, I guess, how it's read. Again, little on the sillier end, but I don't have anything like super compelling for tonight, since it's mostly going to be more just Tartarus grinding. And I haven't come up with any good like meta Tartarus jokes since the last time. So that's where we're at with this right now. Yeah, as I was saying, do apologize for all the stream cancellations lately, and I know I probably have not been showing up to these at like full energy and raring and ready to go, but you'll have to excuse me. It is midterms right now, so hopefully the chiller vibes Leo Arcturus is all right. With that in mind, I'll go ahead and say the stream schedule for this week right now, just so y'all know what's up. Tomorrow night should be D&D. I haven't heard anything from any of the peoples that it wouldn't be able to. So that's what we're planning on right now. And then I have some pretty hefty, I have an evening exam and some other exams and quizzes Tuesday, Thursday, so I'm just not going to bother scheduling anything for either of those days. And what I'm planning on doing right now is this. If it works out, I'll try and stream Celeste Thursday night, but no promises, because that's a Thursday. And if I don't get to Celeste on Thursday, oh well, it just won't happen this week. I guess I could maybe reschedule the Saturday, but that's a topic for another time. For the most part, it's like if I get to it on Thursday, awesome. If not, it's my final week before spring break, so things should be a little less hectic after this week. But that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. If I get around to Celeste on Thursday, awesome. If not, I'll look into the possibility of rescheduling over the weekend, but there's a decent chance I'll just skip it for this week, just to sort of like recuperate from the nonsense that I've been going through the last couple weeks. But I am almost positive we will be able to do In Stars in Time on Friday. Apologies if we had to skip that last week, but I kind of figured, like, I skipped Celeste the week before that, so I was like, alright, let's make sure we do the Celeste this week. So I think it's just like, these last few weeks, I really have only had time for like 3 streams, unfortunately. I have not been able to fit the 4th one in. And that might be the case again this week, in which case I would do In Stars in Time, because we did Celeste last week. I am going to try and do both, but we'll see how it goes. And then there should be Persona as normal next Sunday. That's what we're looking at right now. But honestly, I don't have many other remarks other than I hope the handful of people who actually watched the I hope the handful of people that actually watched the clip I posted last Thursday enjoyed it. It was a fun one to make. It was a fun one to make. Unfortunately, I think it is my worst performing short ever. Like full stop. It has performed half as well, view-wise at the very least, as the next worst one so far. And that was after attempting a title change on it. So, unfortunately, YouTube just did not like that short. I liked it though, so I hope you all did. Schedule sounds good and you're fine taking it. Alright, thanks, CDs, thank you. But next week we will almost certainly be able to do all of these streams that I usually intend to do. Shouldn't be much getting in the way of it. Maybe we should have sang happy birthday to Emmy then. Ah, such a shame. Such a shame. Can't believe we didn't think of that. But yeah. Yeah. I think that's about all I have for now. I don't know if I'll be able to get shorts back on track this week. Maybe, considering I'm going into spring break. But, I mostly just wanted to get that short out for Rin's birthday. Because I thought that'd be funny. It was also the first time I've edited a Katsuo Shoujo clip in quite a while. Like, most of the ones I've been doing as of more recently have been, the Persona 4 clips, and then that one Yakuza 0 clip. I'm still a little upset that the Happy Birthday clip didn't go super well, because it had a really good like to view ratio. Like that for how few views that got, that had quite a few likes, but the algorithm works in mysterious ways. But, that should take care of administrative stuff. Goals for tonight, we're going to try and make it through the rest of the current block of Tartarus. There are the new Monad Passage things, and just from looking at, like, the guide to make sure I'm not missing anything, it looks like we can make it looks like there's a whole other, like, alternate path that we can go on with that, so we'll see how that goes. I think we'll be aiming to get through at least part of that. But ideally we'll be through most of the actual climbing of Tartarus, and then at worst we'll have a bit of grinding to do at the beginning of next stream. Ideally we could square it all away this stream, but that is quite a bit of Tartarus we have left to go, so no promises. Hello Orca, welcome in. Welcome. Glad you could make it. I will be gone for a while, but I will be here later. Okay, gotcha. Well, I highly anticipate your return. But with that, we shall get things started. I'm watching a Xenoblade stream. I gotta start streaming Xenoblade. Then that'll get those numbers up. Maybe that's like the key. We start streaming Xenoblade and we'll finally get to 100 followers and free CD. Free CD from the meme hell. I have been thinking about what I'm gonna do after we finish some of the stuff we're working on right now, which is to say mostly once we finish In Stars in Time. We need to start Xenoblade right now. Y'all, if I had the extra stream slot, I would, but I've been struggling to do the ones I have planned. Yeah, see you in a bit, Orca. Oh, wait. Oh, we can just go to the next floor from here. I fully explored this already. What am I doing? Yeah, because it forces you to go down after you go through the Monad door. It's a gatekeeper on the next floor. There's a treasure chest. Oh, we already have the whole thing unlocked, too. Nice.
SEES.
I did not notice that shadow. I did not fucking notice that.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon.
Dark.
Should be a good test of your strength.
Shit. Who do we have right now? We have lightning and wind. I guess we could drop fire on this thing. Honestly, I should have gone with the less expensive fire skill if I was going to do that. Rakukaja! No! Oh, I got rid of all my less expensive elemental skills, didn't I? Look! Cring. It's so cring. Okay, there we go. Wind. Oh, CD. I actually have a rather interesting music tangent, kind of. It's. You'll see that I can start whenever you're ready. Go for it. All right, this one's a fun one. And you might find this funny. The subject of this tangent arose because I finally listened to people. It only took me 20 bajillion years, but I did finally get around to listening to people. And shockingly enough, this. No, CD. I only listened to it like an hour before the stream. I wasn't really intending on giving you, like, my full opinions yet anyways. I will, like... I'll refrain from saying anything yet, but...
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Do not let me know. You'll see why. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll just trust you on this one. I will say nothing more about the song itself. We'll explain when you're done. Alright, sick. Alright, so, the reason I'm bringing this up is because after listening to the song, I spent a little bit of time looking at the, Hero's Knickers? Hold on. After listening to the song, I spent a little bit of the time looking at the Wikipedia page for, the lead singer, Surge. I can't remember what his last name is, but that's okay. The point, ooh, that is freaking awesome. I will definitely take that. Yukari has a muscle shirt on right now, which is good. We can get... I guess we'll have to find someone else to put that on for now. Serge Tonkian? Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the last name correctly, but yeah. It is such a badass name. It's insane. Like, damn. But
Enemy spotted.
I was reading his Wikipedia page. Just a little bit of information about him and System of a Down. And I found some, and I while I was reading it, I was thinking to myself, there's something familiar about this Wikipedia page. It reminds me of something. And then it clicked, right? I was looking at where Surge was born. And for those who don't know, Surge Tonkian, I think is Tonkian? Tonkian. Alright. That's how the Wikipedia page lists his name. Was born in Beirut, Lebanon. And I was like, wait a minute. I know another singer who was born in that city. I know another person. I know another musical artist who was born in that city. And that is an artist that I have mentioned on the channel a few times before. And that artist is Mika. Mika is a British Lebanese artist, and he was born in Beirut, Lebanon, as was Serge. I thought you were gonna say Charlie Brand. That would have been really funny, but no, not in this case. Not in this case. It was not Charlie Brand. What a fucking twist that would have been, though. What a fucking twist. No, it was Mika. And the best part about it is that the parallels don't stop there. Because they... And this one's a little bit... It's very interesting, but it is, like, sort of just an unfortunate fact, if that makes sense. They both, were forced to flee Lebanon due to the Lebanese civil war. Like, this is a very strong point of commonality between these two artists. So we have two artists who were born in Lebanon and were forced to flee the country at a young age due to the Lebanese Civil War. And so I just thought it was fascinating that just completely, like, these two very different artists, I also should add, have this such a strong point of commonality between the two of them. Like, one of them is firmly a pop artist, and the other one is pretty much a metal artist. So there's a fairly big difference between the type of music they're making. But regardless, I do think it's quite interesting that they share that point of commonality. So yeah, that was something I learned today. Let's get some money. But yeah, that's my, like, baby music tangent for the day. And I'll go ahead and mark that off as a musical tangent, even though I wasn't, like, specifically talking about music. We could probably also mark off Return of a Long Gone Inside Joke because of something I put in the description. We can also mark off Aigis because of something I put in the description. And you know what? Let's just go get a bingo right now. If I had a nickel for every artist I knew that was born in Beirut, Lebanon, and had to flee due to the Lebanese Civil War, that would be 2 nickels. And with that, we have our first bingo of the night. Musical tangents, long gone inside joke. If I had a nickel, and I guess this is a bit now. CD, I couldn't not. I had to. You understand. You gotta understand. There was no way I could not do that. It was too perfect.
Another day on the job.
Getting a bingo 18 minutes in Tartarus, no less, is crazy. And I marked off all... And I marked off all of the bingo, the relevant bingo squares before anything else. Lightning and physical. So you know what? Suny don't need to do shit for this battle. Harukaja. Ah. Zionga. Sick. And we'll pass things off to, it's gonna be Aigis. I want to talk about people for a second. Alright, go for it, CD. Go for it. Now, keep in mind, like, you're not, like, I don't have, like, a ton to say about the song yet. Yeah. I listened to it twice, both shortly before the stream, and so I really haven't had a ton of time to, like, form full opinions on it. There's a specific reason I'd recommended... Oh, okay. You've intrigued me.
I have learned a new skill.
Why did she sound really British there for a second? Did anyone else hear that? Or am I going crazy?
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Yeah, we just need to go up and around, basically. Yeah, get these. Get the breakable objects. You know, when they first announced some of the stuff about the remake and like how they were going to handle Tartarus and stuff like that, at first I was kind of like, really, like, breakable objects, that's how you're going to improve Tartarus. But you know what? Playing the game at this point, I actually do kind of appreciate their addition. It does just give you something to do while you're wandering these halls. And also for something more personal. Okay. Okay, hold on. I recommended Soil because it was my favorite metal song and is overall dope. I can see why. I can see why. Especially that final line. Whew. Whew, that hits. That really does just hit. Sorry for cutting you off, Fuka. And we can save. I don't think I'm gonna bother switching anything out for now. Hold on. Do we want to do any like healing real quick? We could maybe stand to do a touch of healing. All of our healers are in the party right now. What the freak? Let's just drop a Medea, I think. That should do the trick. Aigis has nothing to use her SP on. It's kind of impressive. Like, look at how little Aigis over SP Aigis is used. I'm actually curious. Not Persona. Let's go. Stats, maybe? No, stats. Aigis. I wanted to see her Persona stats. Nope. Persona stats. She has a bunch of debuffs that she can use. Or buffs and debuffs. Maybe we should focus on having Aigis do stuff like that. Interesting. There we go. Alright, so I haven't mentioned this, but about a month ago I did this thing with my friend where I listened to his top 15 songs of all time, and he listened to mine. It wasn't strictly my top 15 songs. I didn't let repeat artists, and I generally made it as the 15 songs in CD's favorite CDs with the most variety. One of these songs I chose was Soil. Now, my friend's not into metal, but they loved the song. They said it was the best metal song they've ever heard, so naturally hearing such a great opinion, I wanted to give them another song from the band I thought they'd like. This song was People. So you gave the same order of recommendations. Interesting. I also thought it was interesting that you chose, like, I was just sort of like looking at the Spotify stream numbers on both of those songs, and they're on the lower end for that album. And I do appreciate getting recommended deeper cuts, so I thought that was interesting. Let's do this.
Leader.
Come and get it, as they say. You're so goddamn right. Did you just say another day on the job? Oh, let's hit him with a Maragion.
That's an enemy down.
Ayo, what the fuck? Okay, so that... It's interesting. Why the fuck not? Okay, no light weaknesses. Do we have any wind weaknesses? No, we're good. We're actually good on wind.
I'll take care of this.
Mazio? Which one? Okay, so we've got this one. Okay, so this one's weak to electricity. Wait. Yeah, this one's weak to electricity and absorbs fire. This one's weak to fire, absorbs electricity. So now we just need to find something that this fucker's weak to. I think we'll just go with a Zionga on the one. Yeah, this one. Nice.
You struck a weakness.
Ah, rats. Aragi. Nice.
Aigis evaded the attack.
So we can just throw out a Magara and see if it takes a lock, and one of them absorbs. This one's weak. I bet the other one is weak to ice and fire, isn't it? This one's probably weak to ice and fire, but I've managed to like mostly re-heal it at this point. Oopsie daisies. And then I don't know. You can hit them. Let's just hit it with the Garula, I guess.
That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan. Protected.
Let's back up a bit. For context, my music taste is great. What else is new? And they never gave a song under an 8 out of 10. Actually, I think it'll make you happy. I gave him Hope and Schizo. Yes!
What is optimal?
You know me. I do love those. I do love both of. Actually, I love all three of those songs. What the fuck was that? That was so cringe. The only one we haven't hit this with yet is Ice. Is it worth even trying? I kind of feel like not. So I might just wail on this thing with some fire. Okay.
You hit a weakness.
Garula. Oh, Jesus. Oh, heavens. I don't know. I kind of want to hit it with a punch real quick. To be honest, I don't feel like that thing in the back is probably weak to much of anything. Yes, just keep using those skills on the protagonist. Keep using fire skills on the protagonist. Garula. Don't use wind skills though. Don't do that. That would be so cringy of you. Okay, we actually got some hits off that time, which is good. Aggie, wow. Sick. And what else do we have? I don't know, I guess we just use Aguila again. So I give him Peephole after all this, and he comes back the next day thinking the song was pretty terrible, and this baffled me. I was really confident he would like the song, but then it got so much worse. You remember when I said the worst was that MCR wasn't good and Falling in Reverse was better emo music? Yeah, what I'm about to tell you is the second worst opinion I've ever heard. And then we can hit this thing with Sonic Punch, and then we just need to hope that Yukari's going to stay alive long enough to heal herself.
Do you have a chance to heal? Summoning. This is my duty.
I mean, that did some damage. Do we have like a strong Bufu attack? We do not. We have jack shit. And I'm gonna need to immediately heal the protagonist after this fight. Harukaja, son of a bitch. Karunda. Get fucked. We could do Garula. No, wait, does it? Oh, I just saw that. It blocks Garu. That's kind of cringe. That's kind of bad. I'm just gonna have Aigis raise her own attack. And wrote down this to get their... I pulled out the notes app, is diabolical. I can't even lie, that is diabolical, CD. Let's bring out... So I can... Oh, we're close to a full moon, so this will probably do fair damage. It did some damage, I guess. Is Aigis fucking down?
Leader, your health is low. Be careful.
Well, that's not good. Revival.
This what the doctor ordered.
Rebooting.
Oh! Aigis is back. Come on, Yukari. We gotta get a Medea off.
I appreciate it. Activating.
And then we're gonna hit it with a
This
crit
is my
attack.
suit.
I really wish we'd gotten a crit or something.
What to do?
Ooh, fucking finally a crit.
Let's do it.
Huh. Didn't like the vocal direction.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
A leg boost. Do I want... How many of these attacks do I still want? I kind of want those two. So it's I think it's these, between these three. Lowers one foe's attack. I might... I don't know. I think we'll switch this out right here. Maybe that won't be the best of decisions, but... Now this is where it gets bad? Oh god. I don't know. I don't know what to pick here, because that top option just, it sounds a bit too engaged for how we've been playing Suny. I guess we go with not necessarily, even though I'm not a huge fan of that.
Not bad.
But we do need to get some SP back. Protagonist. It might be worth actually using... We don't have a ton of these left, so it might actually be worth just using some Twilight Fragments. Yeah, I might just use Twilight Fragments, honestly. I think I'm enjoying the idea of rolling with this team for a bit longer, so... The song wasn't interesting? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go full disagree on that one. I also actually thought the, so out of pure spite of this terrible take, I sent this song to you to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Yeah, no, I wanted to... I definitely wanted to listen to the song before this stream, because I was like, I've delayed too much on listening to that song. But I was like, I am not probably quite ready to give you a fully formed opinion. I will say, thinking the song wasn't interesting is kind of a crazy take, because that's... I certainly don't think that's true. Hold on, let's see. Stats. You know what? I think we'll just go for it on the Twilight Fragments. It is interesting. Yes, yes. Uninteresting is probably the last thing I'd call that song. Coffee. I'm, of course, drinking my evening coffee, as always.
Sometimes
Wouldn't
it
be
might be
illegal or
difficult to
Christian
hit a shadow
otherwise.
of weakness.
Oh, for fuck's
If
sake.
that happens, you'll need a backup plan.
Even if there's no obvious weakness to explain.
Empowering Sutra. Kami Musubi. Oh, this better be fucking good. It's gonna require 3 Twilight Fragments. Slugger's Jacket. Okay, apparently that isn't good enough to warrant being put on either Akihiko or the protagonist, so that's a little unfortunate. me when a 3/4 tuba waltz in a metal song is inherently uninteresting. That's crazy.
I've been in good form at archery practice lately. Maybe because I have experience fighting now?
No, but that is actually insane. Like, what the fuck? Oh, rats. I should have gone down a floor and I did go down. I should have saved while I was there. Huh. I don't know. Interesting. You know, I mean, sometimes a song just doesn't click, and that's totally okay, but, like, of all the songs to call uninteresting.
All right.
Time for a fight.
Let's bring out... I have actually been liking using, I can't remember this persona's name for some reason. Oh, Saucy. Okay. Zionga. Okay. Hamon! That's not good.
Pull the trigger.
Ooh, shit, there we go. Garu works. Because this song is not only in CD's favorite CDs for you specifically, but it's my second favorite song from the band. One of the most interesting songs I've heard in my life. One of my brother's favorite songs of all time, so he was equally pissed. I feel like you just... I'm gonna drop a... this. Is it worth... Do I have a good Garu right now? I'm actually not sure I do. I do not.
Never mind.
10,000 golden glowing needles. Insert the... Did that just crit? What the fuck? 10,000 golden glowing needles insert themselves into body. Miss. Now you're thinking like... Now you're thinking like Persona. Chanting a death spell? I'm not letting that go off. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Polecat. Welcome, welcome. I do apologize if I missed some messages on YouTube chat. There's just generally less people over there, so I end up not paying quite as much attention to it. But I will try to, now that I know someone is here. What the fuck? I don't feel like that was the right voice line for that. Oh, hello! Huh? Gwyneth Paltrow looking ass. Hello! Nile Ore. Woo! Oh, it's Vanity here. I had to quickly change due to unforeseen circumstances. I see, I see. Well then, welcome in, Vanity. How you doing this a lovely evening?
There's a chest. Wanna try opening it?
Turn the fuck around. Bonk.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a
Oh
while.
my god, it's the dogmatic tower! I love that. Ugh. Oh, blocked, huh? Damn. School morning. I'm sorry to hear that. So no Garu either? What are you weak to?
What is optimal?
Cannot connect to network. Awesome. Macaricon. No, 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 no. No, 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 please, why would you do that? What? Medea! Is it crit or is it weak? Fuck, it's weak. It's weak to being punched. Sick.
Just like we planned.
That was a spectacular finish.
And I'm stuck. But yeah, I want to return really quickly to a topic. Yeah, let's punch the solid stone and clay statue. Some reason that works. Who fucking knows? Oh, we gotta fight a golden man. As I was started to say,
It's a rare shadow.
I wanted to... Fuck. God damn it.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Shadow, do your best to take it down.
Average golden shadow encounter, Jesus Christ. Weak to bash? Interesting.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Let me go bring out... Who's got a good strength? Ooh, Satanta's got a great strength set, actually. Warrant shot? Let's bring Satanta out. But yeah, okay. I've tried like 3 times to do this, and I've failed every friggin' time. But, I started talking earlier about what I,
In this situation,
wanted to do, after,
setting up.
in Stars
It'll
of Time.
take a little more time to do this.
Which is something I've been thinking a little bit about lately. And, ooh, both of them. Nice. I guess we'll just
Pull the trigger.
do it again? I don't know. Maybe we'll just attack. Damn! That did a lot of damage, actually. What the hell?
Activating.
Swift Strike. We'll do this.
2 enemies remaining.
Missed both? That's actually so cringe. But as I said earlier, one of the nice, freaking nice. One of the ideas I had was to start up Xenoblade, which is something Orca has been recommending, and it is a game that has been on my radar for a while. So it's not like I would have zero reason to give it a look.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
But that was one of the ideas. But honestly, I also am feeling like I'm getting to the point where I'm ready for more Yakuza again. If y'all remember, I was specifically taking a break from Yakuza after finishing Yakuza 0. Just because those games are dense. There's just so much packed into them. And so I had specifically taken a break after finishing 0 to be like, give myself some space. But I have been feeling more and more recently like, you know what? I think I'm getting to the point where I'm close to being ready to head back and to dive back into that series. So we'll see how it goes.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Interesting interjection, Fuka. I don't know, I'm not sure I ever even thought that it was obeying the laws of physics to begin with.
Yes.
The other good thing about the missing people is that they give you an immediate shortcut back to the entrance, which is awesome. Yippee! Let's go ahead and save. And then what's up, Elizabeth?
Good day.
About requests.
Are you
Do we have any we can turn in
request?
this
Let's
week?
hear the
Actually?
result.
Snuff Soul times 6. Hey yo, that's awesome. Defeat all the shadows lurking within the Monad Passage in the 95th Friday first floor. I think that's probably the
Very
thing
well.
the guide was talking about. Did you like my performance? I'm gonna be so honest with you, CD. I have not had a chance to watch it yet. You sent me that in the middle of a fucking doozy of a day. So as much as I wanted to, I just really have not had time or energy to do so. I will get back to you on it. And I do apologize because I do genuinely want to see your performance. It's just, whew. Last week was pretty intense. And speaking of last week being pretty intense, what I can give you is a school rant if y'all are interested.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Door slams, you're...
I am equipped with several firearms.
Roll's eyes needs to be on the next bingo.
Our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take them.
I know that's like a thing that you specifically do, but it's such a funny bit at this point.
Try punching it.
We're gonna let, honestly, we're probably gonna let Akihiko do this whole thing.
It'll take a little more time.
One step at a time.
As in, it is on the bingo, or it is such a funny bit.
That was a lot of them. I'm not lying down.
You think a lion head on a wheel will... You know what? That's a good point, Polka, or Vanity. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Should I keep calling you Vanity, or should I switch to Polecat? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Speaking of bingo, it should be done by next P3R3. Woo! I'm excited to see it, CD. I'm quite excited. one. Why did that not work? Why the frig was that not working? Why would it not working? Why would it not working?
A shadow.
Bonk. In terms of percentage, not much anymore, CD. I have not been working super long shifts on Sundays lately.
I'm still setting up.
In fact, sometimes I don't even work at all on Sundays anymore. I don't know. I keep having to not go in because the schedule has been this semester has been whooping my ass. Yeah. Since it's my display name now. All right, I'll try and remember to switch then. Dark winds. No fucking clue. Let's go get wind out, I guess. We can at least test wind. Fucking absorb? Nah. Nah, that's cringe.
One step at a time.
And this thing is weak to something. Oh, that thing is weak to... Oh, I'm stupid as frick. I was not supposed to use wind there. I was supposed to let Yukari do that.
In this situation.
I do not know. I do not know what I should do here. I guess we use Aruga on this. Like, flat out goes away, which is cool. Let's try Arrow Rain, I guess. Oh. Weakness? Yeah, okay. Alright, I should not have let the game auto-select a persona for me. That was not a good play. Missed? Are you joking? I wish I was joking. 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 Portal opens. Can we hit our attacks, please? Thank you.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Miss. You'd be shocked.
Moving on.
Me when I wish I was. Good lord, that is such a silly joke. I love it. That should do the trick.
Alright, let's get going.
I guess now's as good a time as any to do a little bit of ranting about school. Yeah, so, a big part of why my last week, why I ended up having to, cancel a bunch of stuff last week was because of yet another algorithms crash out. So, I don't know how thorough I've been about explaining this, but over the course of the semester, I have gone from thinking algorithms was, you know, pretty alright computer science class to absolutely hating this class and everything it stands for. Which is unfortunate, because I do honestly think the material is fairly interesting, but it is absolutely plagued by a problem that I've found to be very typical of high school, or of university level computer science courses, which is that it just seems to be, like, aggressively poorly organized. Like, aggressively head empty organization on this class. To give y'all a sense of why this is so bad, you will ask, like, different people in the sort of, like, instructor hierarchy of this class the same question and get wildly different answers from every person you ask. Because there's no real consistency in what they're looking for. And there's also seemingly almost no communication between anyone in that class. So here's the area. Oh, go for it, Yukari. So what happened last week? Let's start with this. To give you all a pretty good sense of what was going on. I got a pretty good start, I thought, on this assignment. I thought I was fairly on top of getting started on this assignment, which is why I had said fairly confidently at the beginning of last week that I would be able to do all of my usual streams, because at the time I was confident. That, of course, in retrospect, we all know that did not fucking happen. Oh, resist. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, we should probably escape from this. We should probably escape from this fight, because we do not have Yukari right now. And it looks like this thing resists all magic. Oh, is that a crit or is that a weakness? That's a weakness. Okay. Maybe we could get this? I know we have several personas that can do... Okay. That is good to know, though. Even though we ended up running from that fight anyways, it is good to know that you can do that. So, alright. I had gotten a fairly good head start on this assignment, which is to say I had pretty much completed, or at least made a solid attempt on the first 2 of the 5 problems on this assignment. What ended up happening, though, is, I started on the 3rd assignment, and the 3rd question, and all of a sudden I realized, oh shit, the 3rd question on this assignment, or I think it was actually the 4th. It was the 4th question that I noticed this on, and then retroactively noticed that I had done something wrong on the 3rd question, and it was harder than I thought it was. But I got to the 4th question on this assignment, and I suddenly realized, oh wait, this is actually, like, substantially more difficult than I thought it was going to be. In, like, a huge way. Which I was, of course, rather irritated by, because I had been expecting a somewhat light week, and then here we go with this god-awful assignment. All of a sudden, this assignment is just god-awfully difficult. And that, in and of itself, wouldn't have been a huge deal. So I tried to make a solid attempt on this problem. I think it was, like, on Tuesday night or something like that. Monday or Tuesday night. And I thought I had done a fairly good job at solving it. But here was the big issue. Here was the big issue that was getting in the way. The example problems that we had been going through in class of this variety were orders of magnitude easier than the ones that appeared on the homework. And that happens sometimes, like, that is kind of how a lot of classes structure their homeworks. Like, they're just, they put the harder problems on the homework so you can kind of muddle through them yourself. And I'm not sure I really like that strategy to begin with, but in this case, it was absolutely devastating. Hello, Orca. I'm ranting about my algorithms class right now. You came back just in time. And so the even bigger problem was that
Hey there.
this homework assignment was due on Thursday, and my algorithms class meets Tuesday, Thursday. and they had not finished covering all of the topics for the homework assignment by the end of the Tuesday class, which means that there was stuff on the homework assignment that we had literally not even touched, and by like until the day it was due. So they would fallen behind on teaching it, which was already a problem in and of itself. And so at this point I was like, well, I guess I need to hope that the TA that runs my recitation is going to be able to explain how to do these problems a little bit better, because they were actually like much more difficult. Not only were they much more difficult than anything we had seen in class, we also hadn't even finished covering the topic in class. So we were not set up well to do this assignment. And so I get into the algorithms. I get into my recitation for the algorithms class, and the guy and I was so thankful, right? Because the guy started going through, one of these more difficult varieties of this problem. And then he got to the most crucial step of the problem. The part of the problem that everyone was struggling with and no one knew how to do, and he was just like, he made a mistake in his problem setup and then proceeded to say, oh, I wouldn't worry about it. This should be trivial. Ladies and gentlemen, spoiler alert, it was not trivial. It was not trivial. And so after this, and a little bit more attempting to solve this problem on my own and failing, I finally, I went to an entirely different, like, teacher's assistant's office hours and was like, and started trying to work through this problem with the teacher's assistant and with some other people in the course. And it only got worse from here, because I show up to this only to discover that the teacher's assistants are not given the solutions to the homework problems. They have no idea how to solve them either. And so the person who was running this office hour had literally no clue how to help us. Like, they hadn't gotten a chance to solve the problem for themselves yet. And it was difficult, it was untrivial enough that they could not tell just by, like, looking at it how to solve it. Like, they were just as confused as everyone else in the room. And so at this point, the lecturer hasn't gone over how to do this in class. The TA has claimed that it's trivial, and it's not. And the, whatever they call it, wasn't even technically a TA, it was like a secondary level of assistant below TA, doesn't have the answers and has no idea how to solve this problem themselves. Which leaves me to look up the closed form of the closed form summation of a bunch of these different series, which I had never worked with in my life, by the way, and try and figure out how to solve these problems. And they were not easy. Like, I gotta emphasize, one of them was barely solvable, and was only solvable if you did things that they explicitly told you not to do in class. I'm not even joking. Like, they told us to write these problems in terms of arbitrary constants. This problem was entirely unsolvable if you use arbitrary constants. You have to keep specific constants in your equation. You can't just group constants arbitrarily, which was not how we were taught to do it. And so I spend so long muddling through this. And then we get to the Thursday lecture for this class. At this point, this assignment has been such a disaster that it has set me behind like a full 2 days. I've spent like an entire 2 days more on this assignment than I had planned on and I had budgeted time for. TA is teacher's assistant, by the way, Orca. And we got Lightning, and honestly, Suny don't need to do shit this time. And so I get to the class on Thursday, and the lecturer, clearly news had made it back to the lecturer on how much everyone was struggling with this assignment, right? Clearly he knew, because he was just like, all right, we're going to spend today going through how to do the harder variants of this problem. And so he starts getting it. He starts getting into solving this problem. And I shit you not, this like actual like, this guy who has fully finished his education, who's been doing this for years, starts crashing the fuck out over this problem. Like multiple times in solving this problem, this guy starts just saying, I don't want to do this, everyone. I don't want to do this. It's like, can we just do it like, would you guys be mad if I just simplified it this step and we don't go over this? It's just like you guys can do it on the homework. I don't care anymore. And he was just like, and then it's just like, you guys don't have to solve this problem explicitly. Just give us an upper bound. I shit you not. The lecturer just starts crashing out over these problems. And like, here's the thing. This lecturer is super nice guy, super chill guy. Like, I have very few complaints about this guy. But he was not having it trying to solve this problem. He's like, it's too early in the morning for this. It was so funny. But I was also like, I couldn't help but being a little bit upset. And I was like, you're giving us this problem to do as homework. And you are crashing out trying to do this problem yourself. Like, full on. Full on, like, the biggest crash out I've ever seen from a from like a fully like oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually so upset with that TA, by the way. Like, that TA is not checked in. I don't think that TA gives even a single fuck about trying to help us. School time, bye. Yeah. Have fun out. Good luck out there, Polecat. I hope you don't have a day like mine. Good luck, for real, for real. Oh, we can just hit him with the Miragion. Awesome. But yeah, just like mad, like crash out over that assignment. Like I was very upset about that assignment for a while. And you know that problem where I said like you really almost couldn't do it with arbitrary constants? That was the problem where he was just like, you guys can just do an upper bound on this. You don't need to determine it exactly. And again, like, I eventually figured it out. It is possible to do it exactly, but you can't make any simplifications in the entire process. Otherwise, two terms that have to cancel out to get the correct answer will not cancel out. They flat out will not cancel out if you don't like if you don't do everything exactly. It's pretty rough. But yeah, that was a big part of what happened last week. How do I explain this? We can find the monad door. What happens, yeah, no, if you keep them in terms of arbitrary constants, you cannot be sure that they differ, they're exactly the same. It's like a plus and a minus, basically. So if you keep it in terms of an arbitrary constant, you cannot be certain that they cancel exactly, because that coefficient could be different. You have to keep it in an entirely unsimplified form to be certain at this step that they have exactly the same coefficient and can cancel out. That's the issue, Orca, if that makes any sense. So if the leading coefficient on them is just like an arbitrary plus, or if you just have an arbitrary C out in front, you cannot be certain that the two arbitrary C's are exactly the same. So you have to keep it unsimplified in order to be certain. Wonder what it has to do with algorithms. The problem had to do with determining the runtime complexity of a recursive algorithm. That was the problem. So we were calculating the runtime efficiency, complexity, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yep. Orca knows. Honestly, you do not have a good strength stat. What do we have here that's got a good strength stat? You have a good strength stat. Torrent shot. So it was something where, because of how the algorithm was set up, you had to run a summation. The nice thing that no algorithm can do, pretty much. Yeah, it's something where, like, the runtime complexity at each level was dependent on the level of recursion that you had done, which meant that you had to run a summation over each level of recursion to determine the runtime complexity, which ends up just making it so much more complicated. It was pretty rough. Or at least I found it irritating. Yeah, we can just do this. Fortunately, this party is set up super well right now to take advantage of this specific weakness. By the way, the attack that guy with white hair does, where it appears... Why does that thing look like so much like Sakura Ogami? Let me look that up real quick. I'm not sure I know who that is. Sakura... Oh! There we go. I did not know that was Sakura's last name. I did not know Ogami was Sakura's last name. I didn't forget Sakura. I just did not know that was her last name. Are you fucking serious? I honestly don't know why I knew that was it. So the problem with me remembering Sakura's name is that she is not the most prominent Sakura I know in anime. Fucking Christ! Holy shit! Rip Yukari! Jesus. I'm talking about Sakura from Fate Stay Night Orca. I do not remember Naruto Sakura over her. That is not a more memorable character in my opinion. Not that I've really watched Naruto, but no, it's the Fate Sakura. Honestly, there's also a very channel relevant bit involving Sakura from Fate, which is that I've mentioned Stardew Valley Empires during stream before, so it comes from that. But when we were doing that series, we all modeled our like in-game player characters after like anime characters, and so I made mine look like Sakura from Fate, which is why a big part of why that name is like most of the time when I think of the name Sakura, that is who I think of. Can we not be missing? That was clean as fuck. What the hell? The golden hands in this block are kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but yeah. That's just to give a quick capstone on that. That is that algorithm's nonsense is why a stream had to get canceled last week, because it set me so far behind that I didn't have time to work on my physics assignment, which was what I had to work on the night I would have streamed.
Discovered a door. Will you enter?
I would have streamed in Stars in Time, so you can blame algorithms for that. We can. I'm gonna pin blame on that for algorithms. If you Google wasted potential, you will find Sakura. I've not heard highly popular. Most people I've heard talk about Naruto do not have a super high opinion of Sakura, so. Oh, it's a spinny fucker. We haven't saved in a while, so I hope this goes well.
I'll do it.
Except for one thing she does? Wait, I might have heard of this one thing. Because I feel like I remember someone else complaining about one specific thing that Sakura does as well. We probably should... Let's start with... We can try a couple of different elemental affinities with this persona, so we'll start here. Not that. So, not that. Please don't, please don't. Are you joking? That's actually so ass.
Aigis is losing our cool. Stay with us.
This enemy sucks ass.
I have to do this.
We can then use Patra on I don't know I don't remember the specifics of it, Orca, and I think it might have been slightly different than what you were talking about. I think it had something to do with a kiss or something, if I remember correctly. Yes, yes, it does. So that is a thing. That did not do that much damage. I would say there's probably a very low chance that I end up going any further with Naruto at this point. Damn! Jesus Christ. What we're gonna do is Patra. Oh yeah! Let's try Swift Strike. Is it dynamic that Naruto has a crush on Sakura, but Sakura has a crush on Sasuke? I'm ready. Okay, interesting. I mean, if it's weak to ice, we're kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Yeah. Only a bit into the anime, Sasuke leaves the group and becomes the main rival. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
Toss out his Yonga. Okay, that didn't do much. Diorama. Oh shit, Aigis fucking needs to be blue.
What is optimal?
Aigis is probably going to need to be revived here in a second.
Should I stand on this finish?
I don't think has it used fire yet? I'm not sure I want to take that chance. Let's maybe bring Setanta out. Where is Setanta? Where's Setanta? Torrent shot has been proven fairly provoke. I am gonna crash the fuck out. And he misses anyways! Oh my god. Well, at least we can kill Aigis now.
I appreciate it. Sonata-senpai's getting aggressive. Please, just calm down. I'll show you my power.
You know, this is just like a kind of precaution. No. Why do you keep missing? Why do you keep missing? That's what I'm upset about. This boss is just kind of ass. There we go.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
And at one point way later, I don't even remember the exact details, but Sakura tells Naruto that she loves him and might kiss him in that context to make him not do something, and she runs off to meet with Sasuke and try to go with him instead of staying with the others, which is such a bitch move. Akihiko was his name, yes. Yes, yes.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it is technically Akihiko, not Akahiko. Akihiko. Well, that fight was ass. Let's... I guess we can use... Who's got more SP right now? Honestly... Yeah, I can kind of see why. I can kind of see why people don't vibe with that. I'm just proud to have remembered to name it all. That's so fair. That's honestly so fair. What time is it right now? Okay, we're still doing good. We can probably just head up to the next floor at this point. Yeah, so we just have a few more floors until we reach the top of the current half of the block.
Oh, treasure chest.
You know, maybe that was a slightly... You don't vibe with the train. Maybe I was being a bit too, a bit... I was being a bit too, What? I'm a little confused as to how the impregnating single women part got into this. What? How does that tie back? Am I just not seeing it? I think we can toss out a fire. I was thinking about ways to betray people's... Oh, okay. No, that makes more sense then. In that context. Yeah, no, we don't fuck with that here. Nah, we don't fuck with that here.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
Let's go back and get that chest real quick, because it looks like that's part of a different branch, basically.
It's one of those chests.
Yeah, it is. Oh, gosh. That is a statement of all-time work. I mean,
I'm ready. I'll go with you.
Weak to piercing.
am I getting too weird yet? Ah!
Wind isn't good on this one. We'll have to try something else.
It is a statement and it is also wrong.
Nice! You did it! 2 enemies down!
Straight up lie.
Summoning!
Me when I lie.
Engage! Sweet seven Aigis! Maximum firepower! Capacity! Enemy signal destroyed! Mission complete.
That certainly went well. Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
We're enemies! We've got the advantage! Don't hold anything back!
Really?
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
God damn it. I'm gonna have to dump a bunch of SP into this encounter. Oh hey, Azariah. How you doing?
2 enemies down!
Okay, well, I'm glad it did what I wanted it to do, but I need to stop pressing that button, it's so annoying. Shit!
Her leader took one out.
I'm gonna crash the hell out. I accidentally pressed the button. Why am I accidentally pressing so many buttons? Why am I pressing so many buttons? It's not good. Sorry, I'm still here. Whoa, CD just spawned.
Great, Yukari-chan. Looks like fire will work great. What is optimal?
This. Okay, that doesn't trick.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
What the? Aigis Nectal? What was that?
All right. Who's next? Hey, that looks like a rare chest. Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Have you ever wondered why this area looks like it does?
Step at a time.
I have.
Like fire will
I haven't come up with anything, but I've wondered at the very least. What the fuck? Why does the protagonist not go
Looks like
first right
fire
now?
will work great.
Does the protagonist just have really low
Like fire will work great.
speed right now? Oh, Legion does have ass speed, doesn't it? Well then, how bad is Legion's speed? It's pretty horrid. That's pretty bad. I know that Yabbashah is a Hebrew word. I think it refers to like dry earth or something. Did I see a move sexy dance? Yes, it's like a charm move basically. I don't know if you, if you saw that, yeah, you probably did. Because that is a move in this game, but really hope they didn't animate that. I mean, it's the persona doing it usually, but go to another floor. Is this the end of the block?
I will.
Or not at the oh.
Powerful.
Oh. Okay. It's never the actual characters do it. It would be the persona doing it if it was anyone. Let's be so clear. Oh, what the fuck? Why do they... That's... Okay, that's not good. That's actually... Fuck. I was not paying attention. I have no option but to fight this. I can't even go down to save. That's unfortunate.
All right. This shouldn't be a problem.
I'll start preparing the analysis. I'm still setting up.
Home of atrophy.
Time.
There was a teleporter, but okay. Sorry. Usually there's not just a floor with a teleporter on it. Usually that's not how it works.
Never mind. I'll go in.
Oh shit. We got a weakness immediately. That's good. Let's toss out a Koha just in case to get some more variety and weakness. Okay, that's not gonna work. Wow, that sprung up fast. Matarunda? Shit, bro, really? That's not good.
One step at a time.
I don't think we have Matar Kaja either. Charge? Shit, bro, that's not good.
Hurricane, your attack power's been reduced. Help me. What is optimal?
Arrow ring, I guess. I'll take a look at it next time, Orca, and I'll see if I agree or not.
That's an enemy down.
I don't know.
You hit a weakness.
Masukunda? We gotta get rid of that fucking book, bro.
Your attack power's declined.
You know what? Fuck this.
I'm all warmed up. Special delivery. Just for you.
We have ERG charged up. Why am I not using it? That thing is gonna unleash a attack powerful enough to, like, Jesus. We gotta get rid of this fucker. We gotta get rid of this fucker, I'm not gonna lie.
Here I go. And with this, you're finished.
Okay, that could have done more damage. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, Aigis, go for it.
Activate full automation mode. Maximum output.
That did not do as much damage as I was hoping.
That's it.
Like, I'm actually gonna be so for real with you all. That could have done more damage. Cadenza. Everyone's attack power has declined. This is a universal issue. I'll just go punch it, I guess. It doesn't look like this thing has any. Oh, for fuck's sake. Rebellion? Oh, that's Az. That's actually is fully charged. That's not ominous at all. That's not ominous. I do not know what to do here.
Persona, engage!
Sick. That's good. Yeah, it's... I don't know why, Orca. I don't know why that's happening right now. At least this one knocked one of them over. Attack reverted, so we're back to normal attack right now. Shit. Herculean strike?
Down. That about does it. No shadows detected.
I don't know if you all noticed what just happened. So like 2 turns before that happened, I put an attack reflection on the protagonist. I put an attack shield on the protagonist, and that enemy just did a hold off a strike so powerful that when it reflected off the protagonist, it killed itself. It killed itself instantly. Oh my god, that was actually quite funny. I think we'll take Me Patra over Patra, actually. Even though it is more expensive, there are plenty of opportunities where you want that from everyone. And we can use, like, smaller Patra skill. We can use, like, the Patra gems otherwise. Aigis died. Aigis actually got knocked out. I'm gonna be so for real with you all. It wasn't just luck. Alright, we'll just go with that went well. It went decent. It went as well as it went about as well as it could. Oh, the little fist pump from Aigis was quite nice. That was endearing. Let's let's go ahead and heal Aigis. Nikari can hit like a Medea or something. That could have been disastrous.
Object of value located.
We were so close to that being just an absolute disaster. I'm not even gonna lie. That was very close to just going full belly up. Are we doing a gauntlet right now?
Just stay calm.
Fuck, bro. I was not prepared for a gauntlet right now. Item, we need to put some extra SP on the protagonist, I think. Snuff Soul, that should do the trick for now, I think. I read diarrhea instead of diorama. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Leader. Here, G. I think I can use it now.
Honestly, go for it.
Give them my strength. Now.
If there's any time we could use that. Oh, you're gonna head out, CD? Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. I will see you next time. I'm very tired and been trying to sign. Oh, rip, CD. Sorry to hear that. Well, good luck and get some rest. Does this one... Oh, I know how this works. I know how this works.
It's gonna win this.
Shit. How do I want to do this?
This work.
This is going to reflect off of one and be blocked by the other, but that's probably for the
What
best
is
here.
optimum?
And then honestly, I'm pretty sure.
Now, Palladium.
Is that a crit or is that weak? That's weak. Okay.
Knocked down by Aigis.
Let's try an arrow range. Oh, okay.
You struck a
So this one isn't resistant. This one, it blocks all magic, it seems. Okay, interesting.
Never mind.
And this one, it looks like this one can be hit by anything. This one blocks all magic. Okay, that's good to know. We have not tried Aguo on it this one before, so let's see if we can find a weakness on this thing. Rebellion, that is gonna crit rate. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Garula. God, it would be nice if you were weak to something. Diorama? You have diorama? Controlling partner and dependent partner. That's what their names are? I just noticed that. Controlling partner and dependent partner. That's okay. Yeah, no, that check. Sure. Sure, whatever. Fucking arrow ring.
One enemy knocked down by Aigis. Persona, engage.
Ooh, we got a crit. We got a crit, baby. We got a crit. Sick as fuck. Would be nice if you had a weakness. People when fighting Cynthia Spirit 2 Gen 4. Yep. Alright, so then we can bring Torrent Shot out and probably finish this up pretty quick. Okay. This one was nowhere near as bad as the last boss.
Not about present. No shadows detected.
It looked like it was going to be very irritating there for a second, but we managed to bring it back. We brought it back. And look at those levels! Look at those levels!
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Elec Break. I never really vibed with Elec Break. We'll go ahead and go ahead and forget that. Diorama. That's actually great, because now Aigis can do a bit of healing as well. That actually means, honestly, that's perfect, because then Aigis can take over healing outside of battle from Yukari and Akihiko. Let's keep going.
I see.
Though, to be fair, the next floor is a border floor anyway, so it's not like it's that big a deal, but...
I'd say my skills have leveled up since spring.
Oh,
Please hold on a moment. This structure. I should probably check this door. Let's check it out. Damn, they are really forcing us into a gauntlet right now. Thank God Aigis can heal herself now! Do we... Hold on, let me go check and grab loot real quick, if it's gonna let me. It'll probably
That
let
chat
me,
sounds
right?
like it's worth it.
Okay, V-chain. That's good. Sounds like such a disrespect.
Not bad.
Ooh. Keep current equipment. Let me go check that personally. Equip, Aigis, Akihiko. We have, what do we have right now? SEES Knuckles on? Interesting. Fists of Fury are good. They do lower our accuracy a little bit. I think that might be worth it. We'll go with that. That's fine. What the fuck? Am I reading that correctly? What the fuck did that say? Was that an outfit? I don't even want to fucking know. Moving on. Moving on. I'm out. I'm so out, y'all.
What?
Monad Passage. The Monad Passage is a type of monad door leading to the depths of Tartarus. There is one per section of a block. Each Monad Passage opens in response to a major arcana card. A formidable shadow resides in the innermost area, and beyond it lies a treasure chest of invaluable item. The entrance to the Monad Passage will remain permanently at the same floor in the same location, even after the turn of a new day. If you feel outmatched, consider revisiting. Okay. Must be the late effects of that. Oh. Oh, so we do not... Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is go out and save and all that nonsense, because I don't want to challenge this yet. I fear I do not want to challenge this yet. We will do so. Do not you fear, but...
This is...
Alright, so we'll get a old document. Number 4, what does it say? The head researcher came to try and convince me. I was surprised. He's my old mentor. Whenever I remember his timid smile, my resolve wavers. Alright, now we should be able to head back to the entrance.
Good day.
Oh, I gotta mark off humming the Persona 4 soundtrack, because meowing the Persona 4 soundtrack counts for that, I fear. Dang, my freaking PS4 is loud today. You doing okay, bud? You doing alright? Oh well. Not much I can do about that now. CD was busy with an assignment earlier, so we can mark off someone's busy with anything else. Maybe I should mark off forgetting about a bingo square. It's loud? Okay. Yeah, it's really fucking loud. Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually. Hold on, let me see if I can recenter my microphone to like, help with that a little bit. That does not help. It's really loud.
Very well.
It's not that bad, just leave it. Alright, fair enough. I guess we'll call it there. Let me save real quick, though. Alright, Monad Passage time. Ooh, and the game is lagging too? That's actually pretty bad lag. That worries me a little bit. That worries me a little bit. Your PS is turning into my PC. Well, here's the thing. My PlayStation doesn't get a ton of use. This is probably the only thing I use it for right now. I have a few other games lined up that I could play on it, but this, at the moment, is the only thing I use it for. Ooh, yeah, we're getting some pretty bad lag spikes. And I live in the basement, so it's just dusty as hell down here. Which is probably also not helping. I'm literally a basement dweller. Like, actually, literally a basement dweller. Damn, this is actually, like, so bad right now. Hold on. Like, I hate to do this, but... is it worth, like, restarting the PlayStation? Like, not even just because... okay, it looks like it might be calming down a little bit. We gotta hope. It is still lag spiking a little bit. It don't see it that bad on stream. Okay. I'll take your word for it. No, the fan has calmed down a little bit at this point. The fan itself has definitely calmed down a little bit at this point. Well, a little bit.
Time for a fight. There's one enemy.
It's just that? Sick. Let's bring out Sati Aigis. The fan goes up, yeah. No, for real though. Concentrate? That's not good.
Let's go.
Now's the time. Yo! I'll show you my power. This is my duty.
You know, even though Arrow Rain is technically a multi-target attack, it still ends up being kind of better for certain situations, because it just gets more hits off. Megiddo Concentrate.
This doesn't look good. No! Can anyone help?
Gotta shape up. One step at a time. How we do this? Thanks.
What next? There's Suny!
That'll help us. Here we go.
I am back in the fight.
That was not okay.
The best.
It hit us with a concentrated almighty attack. That was not okay.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
That's not good. I'm not vibing with that. I am not vibing with that.
Appreciate it.
Mm. Good lord.
Persona, engage. Goodness.
Well, that was kind of fucked.
What to do?
At least it's not charging Megiddo anymore. Jesus Christ.
What next?
I guess we can pull out a Garula, maybe. I mean, we're doing
What is optimal?
okay-ish damage. Nagito gotta be crime charged for his crimes, though. So real. We're cooked. We're cooked. Shit, Aigis is gonna die. I didn't get the, for some reason it didn't register the, yep. It didn't register the input.
Better use this.
Reactivated. I have to do this. I won't lose. Thank you for your support. Activating.
That's an almighty attack. So if it's Megiddo or Megiddola, it's that's almighty damage, which just tends to be higher to begin with, and it's using a charge skill on that. This area isn't supposed to be very well balanced, to be fair. This is a challenge area. First off, it's not even necessary to this is a completely optional area, but still. Jesus. Mazionga? No, fuck off with that shit. We have 2 people weak to that. And it's gonna use a defense down skill on us. That's so cursed. That's actually so cursed. That's actually so fucking cursed.
You don't have much health left. Pull the trigger. Can you heal up?
I'm gonna try and just bring it down right now. That's not gonna be. Fuck.
What is optimal? Persona, engage.
Shit.
You're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit.
Please? Okay, sick.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Nah, I just pulled the trigger. That was fine. See, I had it under control. I had it so under control.
Oh,
We should have gotten so much more. We should have gotten so much more. Yeah, we're gonna return to entrance. That's so cursed. That's actually so cursed. I'm not. The speedruns of this game aren't really a thing. It's too dense of a game, if that makes sense. There we go. We could use a bit more SP on Yukari as well, so let's go ahead and grab a Snuff Soul for Yukari. We can save and head back up. And how far into the monad? Oh, it's pretty atrociously RNG dependent. That is true. There's stuff you can do to mitigate it, and people who are really good at these games will do so, but it does also just take time, and so like actual efficient runs of this game are pretty atrocious. Pretty bad. 1026, okay. How deep does the Monad Passage go here? Because that is one of the goals, is to make it through the Monad Passage. What dare? Okay, here we go. Okay. There are 10 people, ranging from 7 hours 48 to 12:38. I'm honestly kind of surprised you can do it in that little. As I said, this game is dense as hell. Though, to be honest, y'all, according to the recommended levels, they recommend level 31. We're at, like, 35. Except for Aigis, who's a little behind right now. You know what? That is true, Orca, but I haven't been grinding with them, so... Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. What the frick? Does this keep going? It keeps going. Damn. Ice Saber, that's probably good for Mitsuru. What we got? Memoir 2. Even shadows have unique traits. The more hostile ones display great strength, but can't be controlled in our current facility. We've developed the Cathedral of Time to avoid disposal of such unique specimens. The fucking what? GeckoCon jersey. Oh, that's an outfit that we can use. That's so much less cursed than the last one. BRB? Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, Lord. The distortion effects are getting cranked up to the max. Oh, boy. Here's another one.
All right.
Did we save while we were down there? I don't remember if we saved or not.
Three enemies. Be careful.
What do you mean there's 3? I did not see 3 before.
It'll take a little more time.
Worst case scenario, we could activate, Petricorn. Ayo, fuck that shit, actually. I guess we can shoot out a Mugbaru, just to check as many elemental affinities as we can. We gotta resist on that one. Mabufla. Well, that's not good. I reiterate, that's not good. Bolt 2 of them resist that. Can we get any resistance? Oh my god. Seriously. Can we get any resistances? What the fuck?
We'll have to do this. Try for some healing.
Yeah. Do we have a bead chain? We are too cooked right now. We need some help. Rip Akihiko.
Do you have any healing?
Fuck it.
Evasive maneuver. You've been knocked down.
Fucking Christ.
What is optimal?
Like, actually, Christ.
Persona, engage.
Okay, that does a pretty substantial amount of damage.
You'll know while you
Yeah, we are already so low. I guess just bring Akihiko back.
Time to redeem myself.
Makrakhan. Fuck you.
It's my turn now. You're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit.
Yeah, so...
I won't lose. I appreciate it.
Bushi dying? Get blocked, idiot.
Who's gonna win this?
Oh, he's not fully charged. I was like, what the fuck?
I'll take care of this.
What the f- Are you actually weak to bash? I'm about to crash out.
Nice work. I've got you.
What do you mean you were weak to bash the whole time? What do you mean you were weak to bash the whole fucking time? That's so irritating. That I did not know that. Okay, only one of them's weak to bash though. We're just gonna... I kind of like having this persona out right now, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? If we can get rid of this thing, maybe. There we go.
The leader took one out.
Tetracon. Shit.
Focus.
Orange shot on Aigis. Ooh, get fucked.
Aigis evaded the attack.
I'll take care of this. Persona!
Oh, it resists that? That's unfortunate.
This is my
Yeah, we can use that. And then I might hit it with an arrow range, do some damage to the other one too. Okay, does that thing just resist all forms of physical attack? That can revert. Ooh, move it. We do need to start hitting that with magic again soon, but Tsukikaze. Oh, that sucks.
In this situation, I have to do this. Eo! Let's finish this. Enemy defeated.
Who's dying? Shit.
Senpai's been knocked down.
Shit, dude, he's gone. He's so gone.
Sanada-senpai, no!
He's so gone. We could toss out a revival
This will be
beam.
effective.
I'm good to go now.
I mean, we've got to hit it with...
Try for some healing.
What has this thing been using?
What to do?
Let's bring someone back out who can do better. Oh, this one's weak to ice, though. This one's got decent magic. Do you have anyone else who's got better magic than that? Well... I guess this is the play.
Persona.
Oh, okay.
All enemies defeated. Good work
I didn't
out there.
expect that to work so quickly. Eek, that was... bleh.
Oh, hold up.
By the way,
Oh, is that it? Is that the bottom?
Oh, hello.
Temperance Tarot and Book of... What the fuck? It seems the Temperance Marriage Arcana can now appear during Chuffridge. The next time you do a daily activity will increase more than usual. What the frick? Okay. Those are kind of cool.
That's...
Some cereal and fresh fruits. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, we finished the first monad passage, which is pretty nifty. I guess the question at this point is how much, if at all, we want to do any grinding. Like, as I've said, like, part of our party is already way grinded. So it would come down to leveling up, Aigis still has a decent... It would come down to leveling up the other ones. So what I'd probably do is take you and you off, and put you and you on. And then... Yeah, then just have Aigis skill. Aigis can now heal. I love the word nifty, but I don't actually 100% understand. Yeah, that's pretty much how you use it, Orca. It's not super deep on that one. Not super you don't gotta think too hard about it. Perfect. Yeah, exactly like that, Orca.
Good day.
About
Are you
requests.
accepting a request?
Reverse the
Wonderful.
monad passage. The usual doors.
How embarrassing.
Cool. Alright, nice. Grapes are really hacking good, Orca, I'm not gonna lie. They are quite tasty.
Very well.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's probably just spend the rest of the stream doing a bit of grinding. So what we'll do here is probably 82 to 89. We'll just keep looping that. Watch yourself die to some beetles while grinding. I friggin' hope not. I mean, I'm saved up at this point, so the most important progress we've made is already squared away.
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
I trust you're not tired. Oh! Is it that? It's under... Oh.
Excellent. We have the
Oh.
effective.
Bash? Who has Bash? I think Junpei has... No, Junpei has Slash. Aigis has Bash. We can use Bash from Aigis.
What is optimal? Persona, engage. This is
So yeah, the goal right now is to just get some extra live levels on Junpei and Mitsuru. So... I'm probably not going to bother with trying to...
mission complete.
Target neutralized. I'm probably not going to bother with trying to...
Just what we hoped for.
with like refreshing the protagonist's SP a ton. We might do one more refresh, but the goal is to just get a little bit more on these three because these three are the furthest behind on levels. If we found another monad door, that would be sick, but I don't think... Or not monad door, another passage of time or whatever. What? Door is tightly sealed. Okay. I think at this point we probably won't. I think, like, structure-wise,
There's a shadow.
it's probably not going to let us do that. Because we've already done that once today. So that noise it's making right now, that's the noise it makes when you are too over leveled.
It'll take a little more time. I'll show you my power. Persona.
But again, the goal here is just to use up some of the extra SP and give the other characters a chance to get a few more levels.
Maximum firepower. Enemy signal destroyed.
Boop. Yeah, the like whining noise that the shadow is making. Let's get some money.
They are finished.
Nice.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Yeah, pretty much. Rare footage of me agreeing with something that that one of the characters says after battle.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
I won't miss my chance.
That's Bash, that's Lightning. Ooh, who do we have that has... Pretty much just the protagonist. Do we have Bash on this? No, I guess we'll just switch to Aigis.
What is optimal? This is my duty. The enemy was unaffected. Let's... All squad members, forward!
Into my eyes. Tell me that you did nothing about behind my back. Take the money.
They are finished.
Sorry, bleachers.
Perfect.
For context, because I'm pretty sure no one got that. There's a Bleacher song called "Don't Take the Money."
I am equipped with several firearms. For example, I can destroy my target with a single finger. Bang.
Ugh, I've been hit. Wait, hold up. Watch where you point that thing I shot.
There's a powerful enemy ahead.
What Aigis just said reminded me.
There's my
In a
chance.
surge of power. Be careful.
Oh, thanks for an Aigis pun, Orca. what Aigis just said reminded me of. God, what the fuck is it called? It's this like shitpost video where this person says, "I belong to a.
Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
I live in a highly dangerous area known as only as Section 6. I am a highly armed and dangerous individual." I can't quote it fully, but it's pretty funny. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
What's my next move?
Is it this one? Section 8? Well... No. What is this? Ah, I can't fucking find it. I'm so sad. I'll maybe ask Kane tomorrow. Yeah, Ozzy Weave knows it. I live in a low-income housing environment that goes by the government name of Section 8. Me and a group of my allies control certain areas of the section in order to run our illegitimate business. We possess unregistered firearms, stolen vehicles, mind-altering inhibitors, and only use cash for financial purchases. If anyone would like to settle unfinished altercations, I'll be more than happy to release my address. I would like to warn you, I am a very dangerous person, and I regularly disobey the law. That's the, thank you so much, Ozzy. That's the bit I was referencing. I live in a low-income housing environment that goes by the government name of Section 8. Azu, you're coming in clutch, remembering my own references for me. I'm going to charge, but that's okay. That okay. No, fuck off. Really? Ha! Brilliant. Shoutouts Junpei for that absolutely clutch counter. Is Fuka the first person to level 30? No, I think the protagonist. Is the protagonist at level 36? Yeah, okay, cool. If anyone would like to finish settle any unfinished altercations, I will be more than happy to reach my address. I would like to warn you, I am a very dangerous person and I regularly disobey the law. What did she just say? Be careful of the strong enemy. Oh, they're all strong enemies. That's actually kind of okay with me. Because this particularly strong enemy is actually pretty easy. Altercation is such a good word. I love altercation. We possess unregistered firearms, stolen vehicles, mine-altering inhibitors, and only use cash for financial purchases. If anyone would like to settle unfinished altercations, I'll be more than happy to release my address. I would like to warn you, I am a very dangerous person and I regularly disobey the law. It's such a... I don't know, y'all. I do love that bit. It's so funny. I got behind my back. You know what? We're just gonna use arrow then. No, that's so good. It's a good thing Junpei has torrent shot. I didn't realize Junpei had torrent shot. How do? What do you? Why is everyone missing? Why is it charging? What is?
This will do the trick.
There we go. And tell me you're laughing about behind my back. Woo!
They are finished.
Target neutralized.
Perfecto.
Perfecto, as Junpei would say.
We could be in for one nasty fight.
Don't worry about it, Junpei. Actually, I probably should have healed. Hold up. Hold up. I maybe actually should have healed. I think we got max hits off of that torrent shot, though. That's sick. I love the attack animation on Aigis' persona. It just kind of fucking dive bombs the enemy. It's so stiff, which is really amusing.
Mission complete.
My persona
Sick.
has a new power.
Spirit Drain. That might be good.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Though I do need to probably heal at this point. So let's bring Aigis out, Diorama. There we go. That should do the trick for now. And we've got one more super strong enemy. Yeah, Aigis really kind of melts through the strong enemy on this floor, I'm not gonna lie.
Could be in for one nasty fight. What's the
Though
plan?
we do not want to get ambushed by this thing, because it could just 1-2 wombo combo power charge eviscerate us. There we go. You do have to be careful with it, though.
Stay on guard.
Why is it? Oh, it's still down? Nice.
What is optimal?
Cruel attack. This should work well because it's down. So that'll do extra damage, yeah. And then... and then honestly, should be pretty easy. Nice.
No shadows detected.
Alright, Junpei's up to level 31.
And that's a wrap, folks. Let's get him on.
It would have been nice if we could get a golden shadow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, good. It's too weak. Well, that's kind of the problem right now, is the protagonist is so strong that almost nothing else is like...
Looks like fire will work great.
Not fire.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
This. And we can switch to Aigis. The protagonist and Aigis are pretty much just like eviscerating everything. Like actually just melting the entire...
Only 2 targets. Target destroyed. What is optimal?
Oh dear.
I'll get it next. Only 2 left. You've got this.
Can't stop now. Let's do this.
With a little assist from Junpei here and there. When Aigis can't hit the enemy.
This guy's the last.
Not bad.
I kick ass, huh?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Perfecto.
Alright, that's electric, that's wind, that's punch.
Try punching it.
That's actually kind of unfortunate.
Go for an electric shock.
Do we have something that has both electric and wind? Persona. Do we have... I don't think we have something that's got both wind and electric. I guess let's just bring Safe Tanta out. But that'll do the trick, and then we can just get a quick Zio off. Though to be fair, I don't even think we have good Garu skills either. Yeah, we don't even have Garu stones. Oh no, wait, we have one Garu gem. I don't want to use that right now. The fuck? It's also just weak to slash?
It'll take a little more time.
Whatever, bro. Cool, I guess.
I'll show him. Hey, pick me. Ready?
What do you have? Yeah, let's just bring Junpei out. Junpei's got a nice variety of attack skills.
What's next?
Soul dive. Seriously?
Very good.
Yeah, just randomly flat out weak to slash. Like one of the easiest weaknesses to exploit the entire game. Not that I'm complaining, but still. Like, just such an easy weakness to exploit.
That was a spectacular finish.
So I am starting to worry that we're just gonna have trouble, like, making a ton of progress from here on out with grinding.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
Like, even our party members that aren't, like, as leveled up as everyone else are still at the recommended level for this upcoming boss fight, so, like...
We have the analysis.
Fire eyes. Yeah, all fire. Okay.
Well executed.
Like, I think if we get maybe if we get Mitsuru to level 31, that way everyone's at or above the recommended level. That'll be nice. Let me go check. What level's Mitsuru at right now? She's at level 30, yeah, and Junpei's at level 31. Honestly, yeah, she's pretty close to leveling up too. We could honestly maybe like get Junpei up one more level as well. How close is Aigis? Honestly, let's get one more level on everyone and then probably call it there. And then we can probably use another clocky thing next time to power level Mitsuru and the others up to the desired level. Honestly, hold on, we can just go to the next level.
We're doing well.
Okay, just a couple enemies. It really would be nice if we could get a clock.
Initializing combat mode.
Yeah! I'm in top form today!
But again, I have a sneaking suspicion only one's gonna summon from the area. Fire, punch,
Darkness seems effective here.
arch.
I'll go with.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Go with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me. Stop run. You don't need to run. Let's bring Junpei up. I don't know if I've brought this up, but I know a guy online who's doing so bad with bullying in school and ooh. Yeah, no, that's always a struggle with them. I've certainly been in that position before. It's not an easy one to navigate.
I kick ass, huh?
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the... A shadow. What will you do?
Turn around. Come on, turn around. There we go. Actually, it's under level. That would probably have run away from me anyways. What level are these things right now? 27 and 29. Okay, no wonder. Hold on. What are these things all weak to? This one is only weak to slash. Okay, so we can bring Fatal End out and then just switch over to Protag.
Okay, now what?
Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. that's also way too dismissive of a response. That's not how you handle that at all. Jesus. Rightfully so, Orca. That is, ugh. Nah. That ain't it. I know I'm using rather flippant language, but that's not how you handle that. I think that's it. Yeah. But, I could run back and get the other one. We're getting to the top of this area right now, so I want to grind out a few more enemies as possible on each one. Dude, he hides in the corner. I do kind of feel bad. Lights? Lights? Do we have anyone with wind in here right now? We do not have anyone with wind. We do have someone with Koha. But the protagonist is actually so fucking low on... Oh god. Look at how low the protagonist is on SP right now. And then we need the... Let's switch over to... What are you weak to? Shift to... Probably just get away with shifting to Junpei. Yeah, no. Shoutouts his sister for not giving him that. But that's... Yeah, that's not good. That's pretty... I'm sorry you're in that position. I mean, I'm very sorry for the person who's going through it right now, but I'm also sorry that you're in that position as well, Orca. Ooh, yeah. No, that's... I'm very sorry to hear that. That does not... That sounds very unpleasant for everyone involved. Aigis is gonna level up somewhere else. Come on, give me like a golden shadow or something.
All systems.
Alright, well, this'll do, I guess. We've got a powerful enemy.
Wandering around like a clown.
Thanks, Junpei.
I won't miss my chance.
Alright.
I'm still setting up. It'll take
Wow.
a little more time.
Wow.
I'm still setting up.
That is...
It'll take a little more time.
I don't know what else to say other than I'm very sorry to hear that. I need to use some soul on the protagonist, but I forgot to do it earlier. Luxury chocolate? This'll do the trick. These things are weak to
It'll
banish.
take a little more time.
No, I get it. That really does not sound... It just sounds like it sucks.
My power. This is my duty. 4 hostiles remaining. Well executed, Aigis. It is optimal. Persona, engage. Victory is at hand. You're doing great, Aigis.
Oh, what is this thing? I guess we switch back.
Transferring command.
What to do?
Oh, we could have used... Oh, wait, Junpei has had fire this entire time. What am I doing?
Well executed.
Oh. Okay. I was about to say, Orca, don't stop trying.
Bay.
There's a powerful enemy.
I won't miss my chance. Stay on guard.
To do.
I mean, yeah, as I have been in a situation where I've had to deal with people in that state before, and to be honest, I don't really have great advice. There's not a ton you can do in my experience other than just try your best to support them.
Let's see. Go for it.
There you go.
Let's have it, fellas.
What is optimal? Persona, engage.
Yeah, no, I mean this is definitely a severe case, Orca.
Target eliminated.
We got ourselves a chef. All right, do
I'm
this.
still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Never mind.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Come, persona.
Well executed. Did it! 2 enemies down!
Hey, pick me.
Ready to switch in.
You could probably just yes.
Proceed. 2 enemies remain. This is a... Taking no prisoner. No
I mean, I guess it kind of just... It really hurts that it seems like everyone
They are
around him is acting so apathetically about it.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Right.
The situation is favorable. We've got the advantage.
Really? Are you serious? It's only... Yeah, it's only
Still
that.
setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Really? This sucks. This lineup just sucks. Yeah. It is such... It's... We stand Aigis. We stand
The
Aigis.
leader took one out.
This will do the trick.
Mabu. Oh, do those things resist Bufu? I don't know why I did that. I actually don't know why I did that. We have Aiga, we do, but I don't really think it's worth using. Vacuum Slash, I guess. Ooh, we got a crit off. That's good.
You were excellent. Keep it up,
Hell yeah.
Ethan.
Piece of cake.
But he specifically asked them to not... God, that is just all around.
Leader, don't overdo it.
Oh, because I'm on low SP. She's freaking out. It's fine, Fuka. I run low SP all the time. That is kind of low, though. Drop. Could have just used a Snuff Soul last time, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I can see why. I really can see why.
Well executed.
Wait a minute, I'm still... Okay, there's Mitsuru.
That was excellent.
We could probably leave it there, right? I think at this point. Like, Junpei has 782. What's the protagonist got? 864. Honestly, that's probably it. That's probably good enough. Let me go. Cool. Yeah, I think that is probably good enough for now.
Good day.
That request.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Ooh, reach another. Ooh, Soma. We love Soma. What time is it? 11:15. Really, that was not bad at all for getting through most of what I wanted to at Tartarus.
Very well.
Yeah, let's do a quick save. I'm not gonna bother with reformatting personas too much right now because we are gonna, like, I don't want to end up fusing away some of my good personas until after this boss, just in case I need to like reset and refuse. Like, as a last measure, give me his address and I'll tell the police here or something. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, Orca. That makes sense.
Oh.
Alright. Nice. We're out of Tartarus. I feel like Yuko did need, I feel like Yuko did need a, I feel like Yuko did need to rank up. I wish someone would text me with guess who's bored and just want to do something on the day. Yuko's a real one like that. Yuko's a real one like that, you know? Okay, so that is pretty good, actually. I might just take us right up to the night before the story event. That way we're just, like, ready to go for it. I think, yeah, we're just gonna probably want to hang out with Yuko, right? Okay. Let's see real quick. Polonium. Who all is available here? Does, what's his name stay available on days off? I think he does, doesn't he? Yeah. This fucker. Hi, Junpei, what's up? What you doing here?
Nice.
Bro, we just went last night. We literally went last night. Some part of this cereal tasted weird.
Now you're here. I owe you one.
We did?
I'm gonna think of it. I'm counting on you. Good to see you.
Ba, 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 da.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? All right, I'll take that.
Sick. Alright, cool.
You finished? Come back soon.
Yeah, I guess we hang out with Yuko? I guess that makes sense, yeah. Okay, here's the deal, y'all. Here's my issue. I don't remember if Yuko needs this to rank up right now. I know Fuka does not, and I'm pretty sure Keisuke doesn't either. Like, I'm pretty sure we didn't get far enough into Keisuke's rank to need to rank up. To need him to rank up. But, like, can we really... Is it really that time when we can't, like, rank up with anyone? pretty sure Fuka doesn't need this to rank up either. I'm almost certain Fuka doesn't need this to rank up. I think Yuko might, though. That's the issue. Right. If we did get these vending machines up here, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, we got them. Okay. This... The issue is that this... If I'm wrong about this, this might be unoptimal. Is it worth, like... checking real quick? You know what? You know what? I can check off stream. I can check off stream. We should probably just leave it there for tonight then. Because just from an optimization standpoint, we should probably just leave it here. And then I can decide whether or not it's necessary to hang out with Yuko on my own time by checking back on some VODs. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. That's gonna do it for me for tonight then. That was a pretty full stream. We got all the way through the Tartarus stuff. I was thinking we might be able to get a little further here, but if I need to go check back on a VOD, that's not a great idea. Mumble, mumble, grumble, grumble. Those are the lost, Orca. Those are the people who are afflicted by the dark hour and have sort of lost their will to live, or so to speak. They are wandering through life without a purpose. They don't really speak coherently, and yeah, that's how the lost are. Yeah, let me run through the stream schedule real quick, and we will, literally me? Oh no. Let me run through the stream schedule real quick, and then we can bring things to a close. Oh dear. Tomorrow night is D&D. Probably. I haven't heard from anyone that we can't do it, so I'm going to assume it's D&D. I will not be able to stream Tuesday night this week. I have an evening exam. And to be honest, this whole week is fairly busy to begin with. So what I'm going to say is this. I will try to make some time to do a Celeste stream on Thursday, but I'm not going to promise that. Give it like a 50-50 shot of happening. It just depends on like how far ahead I can get on my studying. I may need to not do Celeste again this week, which I know it's unfortunate, but next week for sure is my spring break, so I should be able to do all the usual streams. Just so keep that in mind. I will do my best to do a Celeste stream, but no promises. What I will definitely do, since we skipped it last week, is an In Stars and Time stream on Friday. That one should have nothing in the way of that. And then the Persona 3 stream next Sunday should be fine as well. I will say, I think that we probably won't be able to do D&D next Monday, so not tomorrow, but the Monday after that. We might try and reschedule for later in the week, or I might like shift some streaming days around. But I think the week, so I think next week we won't be able to do D&D. There's some chance we won't be able to do D&D on Monday, so just keep that in mind. Other than that, I think that's about all I have for you. The apple I got is also pretty good. Nice. Love to hear it. So at this point, I think I will go ahead and bring things to a close. We had a good session. We got a lot done. We're ready for another boss fight next time. I am going to go ahead and bid you all adieu. Yeah, I guess it is kind of surprising given the time of year. I don't think they're in season right now. Yeah. We had Polecat, Orca, Azerweeb, and CD tonight. I don't think we had anyone else. At least I don't remember anyone else dropping by. Yeah, I don't think anyone else. Yeah, they're Autumn Fruit, if I remember correctly. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Ciao.